Well, looky what just arrived. We were just talking about this, weren't we? We just did the spoilers for the Allure Bloom and Brighten box. This has so many goodies inside. This is one of Allure Beauty's limited edition specialty boxes, and we're going to open it today. So if that interests you, stick around and we'll dive right on into it. Welcome, guys. I am Cher if you're new here. We cover lots and lots of Allure Beauty on the channel. I love Allure Beauty. It's one of my favorite beauty subscriptions. And we do a lot of different beauty subscriptions on the channel. So you'll see the spoilers from me, unboxings, try-ons, and reviews. I tend to pick up almost every box of Allures. This one just happened to come at the perfect time because I was worried it might not get here before I leave for my trip, but it has arrived and there was just so much value in here that I couldn't resist. Now, I know already there's a few things that are missed for me. There is a lot of fragrance in here, and there's several different fragrances that I know are probably not my kind of notes, but we're going to try them all out. It's probably going to be a heavy perfume day where I'm spraying a lot of perfume, and my daughter is not going to be happy about it. But anyway, so that's a lot of what we do here. So if that is your jam, you are in the right place. I do a lot of different beauty curations and reviews. Beauty boxes are definitely a big thing here. So we're going to go ahead and open it up, and I have all of the details down in my caption for you. I think it's still there. You can go shop it if you're interested in it. I will have everything down below. I'm trying to remember the price again. I feel like it was under $100. Yeah, I think it was $99. So that's for members, and these are just some of the amazing perks of having an Allure Beauty membership. You still have access to it. I think it was $198 if you're not a member though. So I'll put both links in my caption, or I'll put the info. I think you can still get to it through the link if you're a non-member. But it had like over $500 worth of retail value, I think, something like that. So Allure's specialty limited edition boxes like this, you just cannot ever beat. They are incredible and packed with so much value. So this is kind of their Mother's Day spring box. Hopefully we'll have their Best of Beauty coming up in July. We've had a couple of Best of Beauty. I think there was a Best of Beauty and then a Best of Beauty, was it Luxury Edition maybe? I don't remember now. A lot of different really fun ones. They've been doing a lot of fragrance lately. So this is one of them, but also has a lot of hair care as well, a little skincare, only a couple of makeup items. So it might not be for the makeup lovers. All right, so here is what it looks like as we open it up, just packed full of stuff. So let's get unboxing. All right, we have got our card showing us everything in here. It does say that it is a retail value of $577. Wow. And on the back, it does tell us everything that's included inside. I think I remember that there were 21 items, if I remember that correctly, when I was counting in the spoilers. So incredible. All right, so we are going to kick it off with the Kitsch brush and comb, looks like. Which this is fabulous. I think also, well, it's for styling, but also for flyaways. And as y'all can see, I've already got my flyaways today. I rarely do my hair. I'll do my makeup, of course, but I rarely ever do my hair, and I'm always seeing these awful flyaways when I watch myself on TV. I'm like, oh, good grief, Cher. So I feel like these can come in handy. It's dual-ended. So you've got a brush on one side and a comb on the other, and it's two of them. Looks like it's going to be the same set. I don't know. Will that work? Let's try it out. I don't know. I probably still am going to need a styling gel, some kind of frizz control, but then helps you really get at it a little easier. I think the comb part is what will help. So and it's also really good for if you're styling, if you want to part the hair and just grab a couple of little pieces, brush it so that it's not getting tangled as you're pulling pieces apart. When you're styling, braiding, all of that, I think this will really come in handy for that. So very nice to have. All right, we have two of the Viktor and Rolf fragrances. The Tiger Balm, not Tiger Balm, I'm sorry. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily is like probably up there as like my favorite scent on the planet. And this is going to be, one of them's the original OG Flower Bomb. So I don't remember which Flower Bomb I have, to be honest with you. All right, this one's the Flower Bomb Eau de Parfum. Okay, and then the other one's the Intense. So let's do the OG one, which I thought I had, but I guess I hadn't. Oh yeah, love it. I know that I love Flower Bomb. Now I have put the notes on the ones in the spoilers. I don't think this has the notes on it, so I'll try to include the notes again for you guys so you get a feel for what the fragrances smell like. But yes, this is your floral, perfect for spring. I know I've done the Flower Bomb, the OG Flower Bomb before, and I love it. This is just, now I love the Tiger Lily more. Tiger Lily is my absolute favorite because it adds in a little pop of like tropical coconut like scents to it. The jasmine really pops in that one. I think it's jasmine in it. But this one's kind of the OG, just that floral burst of goodness. And I love this one too. Let's try the Intense though. I've never tried the Intense, and it might be too intense for me. I don't like really heavy, strong perfumes. So usually intense ones, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Oh yes, and this is the new one. That's right. I forgot. I've already tried this one in store. So this is the new Flower Bomb Intense that came out. And I had such hopes because I feel like it's even prettier with it in that like light pink packaging, kind of encased more. It's not as see-through. I was really drawn to the packaging before, but when I smelled it in Sephora, I said, oh no, this is not for me. And still not for me. You know, it's like I do get the hints of the OG, even the Tiger Lily. So I can tell that it's a flanker of Flower Bomb, but what they've done with it, they've taken it down a little more into those deeper notes I just don't care for. So I already knew this was not for me, but I hate it because I love Flower Bomb. So I'll put the notes of what that was too. All right, next up we have Christoph Robin, and yes, this is going to be, I can tell this is not a full size, this is smaller, but you know, there's a good bit to get a feel for it. This is the Regenerating Mask, and it's probably sealed. No, it's not. It's not sealed, so you can kind of get a feel for the consistency. You know, that is one thing I've noticed with Allure products. We don't always get sealed products, even in their base beauty box. And I think somebody else has commented before too, like to know the freshness and all. Like it looks a little, it's going to need stirring up. It smells really good. It's got that like fresh, almost powder. It just smells very fresh and clean. It has a prickly pear oil in it for sumptuous hair, revitalized and deeply nourished. I'm sure it's fine. It's just, I just do notice that we don't tend to always get sealed products. And it's, you know, we want to know that everything's very hygienic. All right, we've also got Fakai, the Clean Styler's Straight Balm. So I'm excited to try that. I have never tried Fakai before, and I think this is another thing that could probably help me. So if I combine this with the comb, maybe it will help my flyaways and frizz a little bit more. So I'm excited about this. Let's see if this has a seal. Yes, this one has a seal, so that's good. And I'm assuming this is not full size either. It's 1.69 ounces. So my guess is this is one of the mini sizes. We do have some full sizes in here though, guys. It is like a mix of full sizes and deluxe sizes. I felt like it was still a really good mix. Like I think we established that over half the items in this box were full size, if I remember that right. So it's still really great value. Just we're starting off with some of the smaller ones on top. All right, next we have Grown Alchemist, the Restorative Hand Cream. I have mentioned how I haven't always cared for Grown Alchemist because it's very essential oils based. It's pretty heavy in that fragrance. a lot of times it's just the smell that I can't take. I'm not going to open it right now because it's still sealed. This one is sealed. But with it being a hand cream, I think that I can keep it, because I didn't always care for like the formula on the face products either from Grown Alchemist. It's just not one of my favorite brands, but I may keep it for it being a hand cream because I can definitely use hand creams. And that one's definitely looking like a full size. We have also got Paul Mitchell, pretty exciting. So flexible style, fast drying, sculpting spray. I can't remember if this was, it's a 3.4 ounce, probably not the fullest size, but it's a good amount, isn't it? So that's going to be great. Fast drying, sculpting spray. Not quite like a hairspray, but kind of. It's a working spray. Touchable hold. So awesome. Like I said, lots of hair products in this too. We have that Snow Fox skincare masks. It does look like we're getting 2 different masks. So that's good. I wasn't sure with packaging. It had looked like it came with 2 masks, but it's not the same mask. So one is the pre and probiotic sake mask. And then the second one is the herbal youth mask. So they kind of sent us one of each. I think the herbal one looks like it's for firming and hydration for dry and mature skin types. And then the other one is intensive hydration and barrier support for normal and dry skin. So I can use both. I guess neither of these are going to work as well probably for your oily skin folks. Maybe, I don't know about combo skin either, but it'll work for me, so I'm excited. All right, then we have that, oh, you guys taught me about this one, the Shu Umura, and I'm sorry, I'm sure I'm butchering the name. It's not a very big product. This is definitely probably deluxe size. It's a nourishing protective hair oil. And I wasn't familiar with it, but you guys were telling me that this was around back in the, what, 80s? 90s, and this was the fancy stuff. So I'm like, oh wow. I feel silly that I didn't know about it, but I wasn't as into all the fancy stuff back then, believe it or not. Can y'all believe that? Things change, right? Okay. Oh, we have the Toka, the Liliana Eau de Parfum. So we're going to go ahead and open it. I want to see what it smells like and if I like it. This is one of the ones I wasn't sure. It was like it could go either way, but I was excited about it because it's a nice one, a high-end one I've seen around. I've been curious. I love the packaging. So, oops, got to turn it that way. Here is what she looks like. Beautiful. Let's see if I like it. I'm going to put the notes on the screen again. Do they have the notes on here? Says it's a fresh floral fragrance that enhances your joyful soul, a delightful indulgence sure to inspire cheerful celebrations. But it doesn't really tell me. It just says floral. So yeah, I'll put the notes on the screen for you again. It's nice. It's not, okay, it's not bad. It's not like the Flower Bomb Intense. It's not like as scary, not scary, but like I'm not smelling this terribly heavy patchouli or something, you know, that I don't tend to go for. It's a little more depth than I typically go for. Like it's not fruity and tropical and all of that and light. It's kind of, there's kind of a smoothness to it. I almost want to say even the slightest hint of aquatic, but that might not be what it is. It's just a nice, like, I can tell if it smells very luxurious. It's like this luxury, smooth, not quite aquatic, a little depth. I can't pick up on what the notes were. I can't remember what the notes were on this. I actually like it. I think I'll wear it. Notice I'm not putting any of these on me today. Or I mean, I may spray 1 or 2 of them. I just don't want to overload with a ton. There's a lot in here, and some of them I've already smelled, like Flower Bomb. I'm trying not to have my house be totally overloaded because it bothers my daughter sometimes when she is about to come home any minute from school. And it, you know, it just it drives her nuts when I spray like mounds and mounds of perfume after a try on. So I'm kind of smelling them in the bottle to get a feel for it. And a lot of these are not like a spray, they're more of a rub on. So I'm able to get a better feel from sniffing it in the bottle. So yeah, I like it. I think I will wear it. I'll have to give it a little bit of a wear test and all. It is one that I think I'll like. I don't think it's going to be like one of my absolute favorites, but I think I will like it because it's sophisticated. That is a good way to put it. I feel like it's a nice, sophisticated one, and I'm really glad to own it. All right, the next thing we have is that Geski Smart App Guided Facial Brush. It's a 4-in-1. I didn't realize it was Smart App Guided. I missed that part. Sorry, guys. It has a suction mount, soft, super, and flexible silicone tips, ergonomic 2-finger handle design, eye nose area targeted design. Wow. So let's see what it looks like. So I don't know what it means by the smart brush. Smart app. Some of these will, well, like I say, they're smart. They'll tell you, they'll be able to tell like what skincare you're using. Trying to figure this out, like what that really means for you. Let's try to put it together. Okay, here is what it looks like with the bristles and all, and then here is the suction. I feel like you have a lot of different products in here, like maybe they're interchangeable. So I'm not seeing in the instructions about the smart app. All I see is that it says intended use also includes observing the quick start guide, the warnings listed here, and the personalized application recommendations from the Geski app. So maybe you put in the app, like maybe how fast you want it to go or like when you want it to move. I'm gonna have to play with that, guys. It does say it's specifically for oily skin, texture, and impurities, which I was thinking I don't tend to use these very much, but I might give it to my daughter or somebody else who could use it, because I have dry skin. This just isn't gonna be for me probably, but it's voted from Elle as well. I just wish that I could figure out the smart app part. It doesn't really give us a whole lot of instructions about it. And it says it is German beauty tech app available in 36 languages. Looks like you can get it on the App Store and Google Play. So yeah, I would have to play with that. I think since I'm probably not going to end up using it for me. I don't know. I'm sure my daughter can figure it out. Kids these days, right? They're all app savvy. All right, moving on though, we have the Flower Beauty Perfect Pout Soft Matte Lip Color. This is the Drew Barrymore line. And here is what it looks like. It's actually quite nice in the packaging on this one. It doesn't have that same like plastic feel that some of the others do. You've actually got this like glass-like feel to it. And it's in the shade Icon with the doe foot here. And here is the color and feel of the texture. That's a nice color, like that bright poppin' red. Okay, we have another perfume. This one is another one I have a feeling I'm not going to care for. This is from Dossier. You guys taught me it's Dossier, not Dosher. And as I was mentioning in that spoilers video, I've tried like 10 or so different scents from Dossier, and I still have yet to find one I really like. This is from their Genderless collection. I'm also not a huge genderless scent kind of gal either, so I don't know if it's going to be for me, but we'll give it a shot. This one is Orchid and Sandalwood at Dusk. I think it does have the notes at least included here. Yes, so top notes are cardamom, incense, and clove. Sorry, not my notes. Middle notes are orchid, jasmine, orris, and cinnamon. And base notes are sandalwood, amyris, benzoin, and patchouli. Bracing myself. I'm not going to spray this on me. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be for me. But let me find something to spray it on. Oh, goodness, no. Yeah, no. No, that's not going to be for me. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody out there that is a Dossier lover or you love these kind of notes, but they are not for me. I always like Dossier's packaging. As I said in that other video, they are like a dupe brand. They tend to do a lot of inspired by fragrances. And so it's a great way to get some of those same scents for an affordable price. This one is just probably going in my gifting bucket. All right, but not this one. Well, we'll see. We're going to try it. Lush. I have been dying to try Lush Cosmetics perfumes or fragrances and finally get to try one. This is Chelsea Morning. So let's see what this one's like. I can't remember the notes yet again. I don't think it says it on them. So I will put that on the screen too. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one I will spray on me because I can tell I like it. Oh, I love it. It is definitely like gourmand all the way. I can smell, it's like syrup. It's syrup with a little touch of some kind of fruit in there. I can't remember what the notes were. What is it that I'm smelling? It is so unique in a good way. Like it's straight up gourmand. But this is like, okay, so they make their kitchen box and I did my first subscription with them and it really does smell like you've been in the kitchen. Like it does not smell like a perfume. It smells more like you've been baking. I like it. So I'm super excited. I mean, it has this strong, there's something in there. There is this spice in it that I can't put my finger on what that is exactly. So it's not like straight fruity or straight vanilla or straight like those kind of baking ingredients. There is this like extra little spice in there and extra syrupy. But yeah, but really neat. I wanted to show you the bottom. That's fun. It says this product was made by Mauricio on, sorry, I need my reading glasses. 22/12/24 used by 21/21/28. Okay, good. So they give you all the info. Okay, so my first Lush fragrance. So glad to own it and so glad I like it. Awesome. Okay, then we got another one of these facial tool things. This one is from Daily Concepts. This is really big here. This is cool. And this is the Daily Leaves of Life Silicone Scrubber. So it's another like cleansing tool, kind of deep cleansing, but it's for the body too. I love it. And it's shaped like a leaf. So you can also like hang it from a hook right by your shower. That's perfect. I have my little hook I can hang this from. And it has these in the back so you can put your hands in here and then scrub it all over your body, which is going to be amazing because I actually need this. I don't always love loofahs. I have some loofahs, but like you got to make sure they get clean and don't get like gross in them and stuff, keeping them clean. And I feel like these are so much easier to keep clean. There's just not as much to get down in there. So I like that. I'm glad to have that. That's cool. And I love that it's so handy to like hang on your wall or in your shower. So it did come with a little suction cup, I think too. Yeah. I'll show you. That's what was down in there. So you could actually suction it to your shower as well. There you go. Woohoo! And it just keeps going, guys. We still have good bit more in here. Isn't this incredible? We have the Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. I think my friend Mela said that this did wonders for her. So we got, I think maybe the eye cream or there was an eye one we got in Allure's base subscription box. And then there's this one. So I guess she may have gotten it kind of separately, but I think this is the one she raved about. Now it looks like it might be some kind of refillable container. Interesting. Okay. And then, oh, okay. It's one of these kind of tops where you push it down and it comes out. So cool. So more skincare now. We've had a lot of the fragrance and hair so far and not as much of the skincare. So we're getting a little bit of the skincare now. We've also got the Live Tinted Hue Stick. So this is one I was interested in, and it's the shade Grounded. So this was the only other makeup product in the box. Just the two, the Flower Beauty and then this one. So this was the multi-use product we talked about. It's supposed to be for eyes and cheeks and lips, and we had kind of discussed just being careful when you put things from your lips to your eyes or anywhere else onto your eyes, possibly wanting a different applicator, you know, but it's supposed to do all the things, the lips and the cheeks and the eyes. And here is what it looks like, the shade right there. Pretty cool. So kind of that like dark, deep chocolate kind of shade. Can't wait to play with that. All right, we've got more perfume. I've been so excited to try this too. 5 Sins, Life of the Party. I've been seeing it in boxes and then at the store, so now I get to try it. The notes in this are blackcurrant, peach blossom, saffron, midnight jasmine, and ambrox. So we're going to see. Its purpose is driven and proud to support Bring Change to Mind and the Oceanic Society for the people, for the planet. So this is actually my first time trying 5 Sins. So let's give it a shot too. I don't know. We'll see if I like it, if I can get it out of the bottle. Here is what it looks like. I forgot to show you the cap. Yeah, I can't get anything out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this one on the other wrist. It's nice. Yeah, I like this one too. I'm definitely picking up on, I guess it's the blackcurrant. Like it has a fruitier scent to it, but like that deeper fruit, you know, but not the bad fruit. Like I tend to not care for rhubarb and that kind of scent, but this one's like, yeah, like I can pick up on a teeny tiny pop of peach blossom with blackcurrant, and then I think it is the jasmine. Yeah, so it gives it this kind of like a pop, but done in a very good way. Like see, this is the kind of depth perfume that I can handle. It's not like overpowering with patchouli and those kind of things, but still has this nice depth to it. Now, even though it's got like hints of fruity, I honestly probably would do this a little more in the winter for me personally, even though it's like Life of the Party. Like I think of summer beach parties or something with that, Life of the Party. So yeah, so no, I like it. Yeah, I like it, but this is kind of like for those, I almost feel like it's almost romantic in a way, if that makes sense. So excited to have that one too. And here's another one. Now I do already own, no, yes, I think I already own this one. This is by Rosie Jane Missy, which is one of my kitty's names, my little girl, the one you've probably seen here and there. She's black and white. She's our adventurous little girl, always into mischief. Thus the name Missy. Actually, my daughter named her really to call her a missile launcher. So it's Missy short for that. Trying to remember this one. It's a really nice one. Yeah, this is one I really like. It's very feminine, very like soft, but not like weak, but just soft and feminine, kind of smooth, delicate though. Like that, it's perfect. Honestly, if my little Missy, even though she has a very adventurous personality, if she wore a perfume, if a cat could come to life like that, I could see her wearing this. It has that very like delicate little Missy kind of smell to it. It's beautiful. But yes, I already own it, so I don't know. And I think I own this. No, I think I have the perfume oil that you rub in another container. I can't remember now, but it's beautiful. So I don't mind having more of it. I'm not sure if I will gift the extra or not, or keep it just because I do like this scent. Then we have Color Wow. This looks awesome. The Youth Juice Collagen Scalp Treatment. So it looks like it may be the fuller size here. Yeah, this might be the full size of it, or at least all this packaging of it. All that packaging for this. I love the packaging. Look at that, like vibrant electric ultraviolet colors there. Really pretty. So yeah, and then it's gonna have a dropper. So it's gonna be like an oil that you rub into the hair. So, and then our last product, which guys, I think I told you guys in the spoilers video that this product right here alone pays for the box. It's almost like you paid for this and then you got 20 other products for free, because this right here is worth like $99, I think, something like that, and that's the price of the box. So incredible. So Elizabeth Arden Advanced Ceramide Capsules, the Daily Youth Restoring Serum. So that's pretty awesome to have. So a little bit of skincare in this. We did have a few things that were skincare. I would say it was overpoweringly hair and fragrance though, with a little touch of skincare and the tiniest bit of makeup. All right, here is what the capsules look like out of the box. So yeah, fantastic. And you get how many capsules in here? Does it tell us? 30 capsules. So if you use them daily, if you used one a day, you'll get a month's supply out of this. So that's everything though, guys. Isn't that incredible? So much value in here. I know there was a lot of folks who weren't as interested in this box. I think because maybe some of the fragrances you weren't as into, or if you're just not as into hair and fragrance, it wasn't as much of a box for you. I'm kind of into all of it. So it was a box for me with all this value. I thought it was great. There's definitely a few misses in the fragrance. And then one of the skincare tools I probably won't use. We'll see how it goes with the Grown Alchemist hand lotion, but everything else I'll use. So I'm very happy. Like I said, I feel like you pay for this and you got 20 other items for free, right? So incredible value. So that wraps it up today, guys. I am going to put the info down in my caption for this box, as well as the base subscription for the Allure Beauty box, which I don't think I told you guys about if you're new. The actual base box is a monthly box. You pay, well, it used to be $25 a month. It's gone up to $29.99 now for new members. So it's $29.99 a month. You get 6 items in it. Half of them are guaranteed to be full size, so you'll get 3 full size. The rest are either full or deluxe. And you can skip anytime. So you just watch my spoilers. If you don't like what's in there, you can skip. But let me tell you, it's been amazing lately. People are not skipping right now. Not many people are. So that gets you access to this box, all the other amazing limited edition boxes, the member store, lots of perks of the membership. So it's fantastic. So I'm going to put that link in my caption as well for the base box. And I think I saw, it may have been that even the fragrance boxes still out there. If there's any other limited edition boxes still left in the store, I'll link those for you as well. So look for them all, and definitely be looking for my main box unboxing for May. It's a really good one, guys. I just covered the spoilers for those two. I'll put that on the screen for you if you haven't seen it. When I get back from my trip, and that gets here about middle of the month, I will unbox that one for you. We'll check everything out inside, and then I will continue bringing you the spoilers. And all the other beauty boxes as well, so you don't want to miss it all. You definitely want to pop that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.